Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Solarpunk. Today we are going to be going to the other island that we opened in the last episode, which is this one over, well, I guess it's a cluster of 3 islands. I just got finished up kind of sorting everything out here. I think we're good to go. I had to make another trip back to... I went back to the Copper Island and the Sand Island to be able to get more stuff to be able to make a drill and some solar panels, just in case there's a resource node here. I would like to always be ready with that, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense to kind of be out and about and have to worry about... Looks like it's over here is the closer one. It's gotta be this. Because this, of course, right off to our right is the Copper Island, so this is the next closest one. Anyways, it doesn't make sense for us to kind of wander about to an island and not be prepared, because then we just have to come back with stuff. So, and if all else fails, I can use those solar panels in the greenhouse, because right now I keep putting in... I have to put wood in to be able to balance out the sprinklers, because the solar panel is not enough on its own to be able to run all of the sprinklers. And I see a node, as a matter of fact, right here. We'll go to this island first then. And this is a new resource. Look at that. You can see it already. Ah, let's slow it down, Hawk. Too tilted to dog. There we go. All right, so this is sand. I don't know this. We necessarily need this right now because now we've got a miner on it, but I'm going to grab it anyway. This has to be silicone, right? Quartz. I know silicone was our next upgrade with the robot, so I'm not sure where we get silicone. Let's go ahead, though. We have stuff, so I guess it just makes sense to put it down. I'm sure whatever this resource is, we're going to need it at some point. Let's go ahead and turn you, so again, that your box is facing where we would inevitably be landing. And then we'll put this guy down right here, and this guy. And then let's get our connectors on. You and you go to you. Okay. All right, so is there anything else on this specific floating island? Is this clay? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why there's so many... Oh, hey, there's another one. We should take whatever we can find. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, guys, speaking of which, because I made another trip to the island, I finished the greenhouse. We're going to check it out when I get back. It'll be exciting for you guys to see. Hey, cotton. Take cotton. That gives me... I was going to say, that should give me another seed, which I can put in the greenhouse, and it'll fill in another one of our cotton spots. I don't see anything else specific, but I'm going to take this sand because of the need for glass. I need up here. Is there anything up here that I want, I guess is the question. Okay. Let's grab a build hammer, and let's make some stairs. No, that was... There's nothing up here, so I'm going to take my resources back. It's not like I have to keep getting up there for any reason. Okay, so we'll let this run for a few minutes. Are you just stone? Okay. We'll let this run for a few minutes, and maybe we'll pop back here before we leave, since it's going to be mining while we're investigating the other islands, and then we can stop back here to get these resources before we head back home. What the heck was that? Oh, we gotta slow down, Hawk. Am I over land? I mean, sort of. Alright, here's another berry bush. We'll take those along because that does allow us to increase production of our food source. Because I am actually running out of berries. You can see I've only got 6 on me, and one of those is one I just picked. I'd only had 5 when I came onto the island. Now we are growing watermelons, which I can eat. I just have been choosing not to. This is this new thing, right? Quartz. Yes. Ah, more cotton. Perfect. The more cotton, the better, because I was actually trying to figure out... What is this? Stone and clay. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to get more cotton because of the wax briquettes. Oh, you're probably just clay as well. Okay, that's true, you are. I went the whole way up there. Alright, so this is... here. Hey, look, watermelons. Speaking of watermelons... And that's the island we haven't been to yet. It took me a moment to get my bearings there. Hey, wheat. We've got wheat. I did harvest some wheat. I'm not sure if that happened while I was on or... While I was recording or not, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, sand. It's a weird thing there. Guess let's go... Just gonna say, let's go over here. Those are clay. We've determined that the ones that have like the jagged edges and look like they're kind of multiple pieces, they're clay, and I don't need clay. Ooh. Well, if they're gonna give me a metal pickaxe, I might as well go ahead and get it because I'm gonna need it at some point, right? We could take them home and turn them into bricks. I did use the entirety of the metal pickaxe that I found in the other chest getting... I think I got more copper. I was on the copper island and I just felt like I had just a need for a ton of copper because it takes a ton of copper to make the drills and stuff, and I wanted to make sure I had plenty when we went back, despite the fact that I, oh. Okay. There's more down. I wanted to make sure that we had plenty, despite the fact that we've got a drill there for the copper, so I mined a whole bunch of it out. This is just clay, right? No, that was copper. Interesting. Okay. Okay, have we been everywhere? I don't know. Weren't we up here? We were not up here. Okay, well... Anything else? Let's keep following up here. Did I miss anything? Ah, this is where we were, but I'm pretty sure. That was where we... this is where roughly we got the chest, and then we mined those clay nodes or whatever they were. Alright, I think I've gotten everything. I think we've been all around the island. Which means we just need to get to that island over there, and then we can go back and grab quartz. I'm gonna go this way. Over top, just because of the fact that the, I was parked a little close to the edge. Alright, last island out of the grouping of 3, and I already saw another quartz. Oh, hello. A metal hoe. And a bread. How much space do I have? Ooh, not much. Might have to start mining stuff just for the sake of getting rid of... Well, this pickaxe is about gone, as a matter of fact. Oh, speaking of which, I just lost wheat seeds, I think. I will take you. Alright, did I get those seeds then? I think I did. I think they popped in my inventory. Okay, perfect. That's right, we do have... I forgot, we got a recipe from something. The wheat. We had the ability to make dough. So, that, We just picked up some bread, so I'm assuming that's how we're making bread, and then... Hello, chicken. You scared me a little bit. I heard footsteps, and the worst part is I even know that this game has no combat in it. So I shouldn't have been terrified, but... Past experiences have taught me to be terrified when there's a, when you hear footsteps and you don't know where they're coming from. Alright, I think we have... Get it. Oh, stop. I have to have room. I do have room. Why can I not have you? Oh, okay. That's just... Oh, look at that. That popped in weirdly at this... Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's go back over here. and grab whatever has been mined out of this quartz thing. So I was second guessing my decision to leave solar panels rather than some of the energy generators because of the fact that one of the first times I went to the Copper Island, there had only been like, I think I recorded that with you guys, but I'd only gotten like 5 copper. I was like, oh, it would have kept going if I had had the energy generator on. But look at this. The time that this has been going, there's already 10 quartz in there. So I'd gone back to the Copper Island at some point, and there was nearly 2 stacks of it. So anyway, we're heading home. Stopped by the Copper Island, and there was nearly 2 full stacks again of the... We might need to buy a repair kit or make a repair kit. Oh, we came at that at a pretty steady clip. Oh, okay. We're apparently too high to dock, too. That's what I was trying to get to. Let's stop spinning in circles. There we go. Let's dock. We'll figure that out in a minute. That's the first time I've ever done that. Oh, look, we've got weed in there. Anyways, we had nearly 2 full stacks of copper, and I had nowhere to put it. So, I need a bigger bag. All right, let's get a briquette in there and get you going. Oh, quartz can be smelted into silica. Okay, there we go. Makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and put copper in there because I got as much as I could. And use wax briquettes for that. And you, I guess, go ahead and do sand. Oh, we need to go take care of the greenhouse. Let's sort everything that we can, which is apparently not much. Although, here's a bunch of clay. We apparently... Hello, tree in my house. More clay will fit in here, but we can smelt some of that up, I believe, here at some point. Cotton should go in there, though. Some of this stuff just doesn't sort properly. Let's just do that. All right, let's go... here we go. Greenhouse fully finished. Check it out. Check it out. While you can still see it, it's about to be nighttime, but all of the walls are in. Looks like we do need... we don't know. We're not going to have energy right now. The solar panel's giving 0, so there's... This is what I was talking about. I should just make another solar panel. All right, how many of the sprinklers need 160, and the solar panel, I think, gives 100. If I got another energy generator in there, too, then we could toggle back and forth between night and day. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, though. I did have... I got this guy going again, too, so there's a bunch of iron ore there. But again, see, it's not enough. Like, that was only part of a stack for the amount of time that... And I'd had it full. If you wait till this counts down, this does 4 minutes and 4 seconds. So if you wait till this counts down to 7:56, you can get it fully topped off and not waste any of the burning time. All right. You are silicone, which is what I needed to be able to upgrade stuff. Okay, yeah. I want to get the plants watered. I might just go water them by hand for the moment. All right, guys, it is morning. I've been kind of tending to my furnaces all evening. And we are looking here at... What I'm looking at here is I'm looking at what I need to be able to upgrade things. First of all, we needed 5 silicone for our next upgrade. We've got more than enough. So we've got 24 here. We also need 10 wheat. We've got more than enough. Next upgrade after that is 20 cloth. So let's go ahead and get... I think this is 1 for 1, so I probably don't need all of that. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's make 20 cloth. I need to go harvest the bees, too. And the next upgrade after that is 10 bread. Now, I was looking at that. We've got 19 wheat, and I need to save these 10 as a matter of fact, let's put these away just for the moment, just so I don't inadvertently do something stupid. And let's go check this really quickly. I did hand water everything. I was going to say, I was probably pretty sure. I hand watered all the watermelons, and they're instantaneously, like, like, there was some of the stuff that was still watered. And, but I watered every single square of the watermelons, and somehow, like, they're the driest. I don't know. Oh, I got this too. Shoot. Here. I'm pretty sure... Whoops. Always do that. So I was pretty sure we had enough power for that. And I planted like, I think this is a watermelon. There's 2 wheat seeds, and that's like a berry bush or something like that. Let's go ahead and fix that now. All right, and I picked a bunch of the wheat seeds last night. So we've got a grand total of 9 wheat. So I don't think we've got enough wheat for the bread situation, because based on what I was looking at here, it looks like the dough requires 3 wheat. So we should be able to make 3 dough. And I'm assuming the only thing that we've got to cook on, other than, unless it's a campfire, is in the furnaces. So is this where I would put you? Yes, it makes bread here. Let's put in a piece of wood. I'm assuming it's a 1-for-1 thing as well. Do I still have stuff on me? I do. I was going to make... You actually need... Here, let's put a wax briquette in there. And we'll wait till this one's done, because this has a long burn time. And then I'll put this clay in to be able to make some bricks. And I think that's the last stuff that we have to smelt. I managed to get everything smelted. Let's go ahead and put away our glass here. And I guess I can put away the rest of the cotton that I no longer need. And the rest of this is looking good. And then after that, we needed 6 eggs. So we're going to have to figure out what we need for that. Obviously, like, we need a chicken. I think there was, like, some farm stuff. Put that in there as well. But I don't know how to get access to it. Like, right now, all we have here is beehives. So we'll have to see if there's an upgrade for that over with the robot, unless there's something at the research table. What did we need to get to the next tier here, as a matter of fact? Oh, we needed a wheat. Of course we needed a wheat. Unless a wheat is done, we're not going to be doing that. We can't do that either, because that takes the cloth that we made. We'll have to look at that momentarily. All right, you made the bread. You ran out of... Yeah, that made 2 bread. So we need a bunch more wheat to be able to do that. And you were making this. Go ahead and work on clay. You can make some bricks using the rest of that. Matter of fact, I'm too hungry to sprint. Oh, I wanted to use some of the glass to make a jar and figure out how we do that. So, I keep going to the energy table when I'm trying to use the crafting table. Here we go. Bottle is what I wanted. All right, perfect. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and put that glass back away. I had to mute you guys. I sneezed my face off. How are you doing? I was gonna get you more clay and I didn't grab it. Just so that it has stuff to burn while that burn time is going. And then after that, we'll just let it go. All right, anything else that's done? Yes, as a matter of fact, we've got... Oh gosh, everything's done again. Okay, let's tend to this really quickly. Lots of watermelons. Hopefully that I haven't even eaten one of those yet because I keep eating the berries. Oh, that's right. When we first started, we started with watermelon juice. Wonder if we can make watermelon juice. Guys, I wonder how we do that. I have absolutely no idea. When we have the jar, I wanted to see, can you put the jar, you put a jar into, okay, that's that. If I put a jar in here, no, you can't put a jar in here. So the only other option that I could think of right now, unless we get another upgrade later, would be the campfire, which I need some sticks first. Let me make a couple of sticks. Let's make a campfire, because we haven't made one of these yet. And let's go ahead and put this down. Put it here by the water. Okay, you don't do anything with the campfire other than make fire. All right, that's fine. Let's grab whatever iron we have here and check you out to see you could use some more burn time. We'll just let you go and go and go. And right now that's crafting the bricks. That's fine. We'll just, I guess we'll put the iron into here. Okay, let's put everything away, and we just might head off. At this point, we'll probably just head off. Let's see, what did I need? I have 5 silicone. I need my wheat that I put away to make sure that I didn't accidentally use it. And then we need 20 cloth, and then after that, we're gonna need 10 bread. Let's go. We're going to the robot to find out. Oh, after we make a repair kit, that is to say. All right, I've got a repair kit in my hands. You can see it there. I don't know how this works. Repair 59% damage. Okay. Yep, the little damage meter shows that there's now no damage. Perfect. Let's head to robot friend over here. Okay, we have arrived. Here you go, sir. There's your silicone. There's your wheat, we get a blueprint for. Cloth, we get a blueprint for. And the bread, we need to get a blueprint for. All right, so what do we have as far as blueprints? Oh, thank goodness I brought an extra silicone. That was, okay, unlocked tier 3. All right, batteries, energy for animal transport. And that doesn't help us, though. I need, like, there is a chicken on our island. What do we do with that? Advanced dock. A dock that you can approach at higher speed as long as it has power. Huh. Well, maybe I wouldn't have died then. Alright, so sensors and logic. Daytime rain sensor and logic block that opens and closes an energy connection based on input. Might be important at some point. Energy furnace. A furnace that runs on energy. I think a battery is important. We need to get one of those near the greenhouse so that it can actually work overnight, and then I could build another solar panel, you know? I've got 2 others, so I guess it makes sense to take things along. All right, so I guess animal transport, we'll do that. What is tier 3, by the way? Cobalt. Okay, so we definitely have to get past the area that we're in. I guess let's take the energy furnace. Because if I can stop chopping wood. Of course, I haven't been using wood. I've been using the briquettes, and those have been okay. And this is, I think, why we need to try to work on a battery. All right, it looks like my solar panel's only generating like 5 right now, and I came back and I put a piece of wood in, and immediately, like, it didn't work because it was just darkening to rain. So, okay, you calm down out there. I watered all the wheat by hand since we're waiting on wheat for the bread to be able to get another blueprint so that we can progress with our upgrades. I didn't even take a picture of our next upgrades, but I know we need 6 eggs. So I'd like to get a battery in here, and I would like to try to look to see about chicken stuff. Probably would have to be in here, right? Oh, farming. So, nah, that's crazy. But that needs wheat to be able to research as well. So, all right, while we're doing this, what do we need here? We need wheat to unlock the next tier as well. Let's grab some... Don't you mess up my foundations. All right, I'm going to grab some stuff here, and let's see what we can actually upgrade as far as... I wonder if we need bricks for anything else again. Oh, we didn't do the magnetic fishing rod yet. Let's go ahead. We've got plenty of cotton now. Let's make some cloth. Oh, I already had some cotton. I had some cotton on me. All right, I've got 2 cloth. right, so we can research the magnetic fishing rod. I thought I unlocked these already. I don't have a regular... Is this not a regular pickaxe? That one's metal. Okay. I guess I'll make a regular pickaxe. And then we can research... I thought we had unlocked those already. Apparently we did not. These are just leaves, so let's get that. I need another cloth to be able to open basic home decor. And another one to open the couches and stuff. And then at some point, guys, we're going to do some fun stuff with setting up an actual house. And... Oh, I still need another one? How did I miss that? One more? I guess I could have did a bunch more because I've been using the cotton as to make briquettes. And here's our signs. I mentioned these. All right, we've got everything unlocked except farming, which we need wheat for, which I'm gonna doubt is probably done yet because it was only on... Oh, actually. Oh, I stopped by Copper Island on the way back, so we've got a bunch more copper I need to get smelting here. I need seeds. I should be safe, I hope, in any building that I'm in from this craziness. Cotton is done. The cotton's stayed water much longer than everything else. Okay, you, and you, and you, and you. Okay, we've got some wheat. And I think it's important right now, even though I would like the bread, I think it's important that we get the animal stuff unlocked. So let's see here. And as a matter of fact, let's get research tier 5 unlocked. Animal basics pack includes feeder, water trough, and a cozy chicken shelter for animal care. Well, what did I open then? All right, what's unlocked? Tier 6 is sunflowers. Oh. Food basket is a truffle, a sheep's milk, a valuable food basket that can be sent to the merchant for a high price. What do you mean by price? He doesn't pay me. A decorative trash can, decorative books. Well, here we go. Deco plants large. Let's research those. And how much cloth? I still have a bunch of cotton on me. I'm still trying to figure out clean, clear carafe ready to be filled. I wonder, okay, I have an idea about that, but apparently we need water right now. Let's go over here and fix the water situation. Okay, now, let's grab that bottle. And we'll try to fill it. Now, it looks dirty in the bottom. Do I put this in here now? It does. That's how it works. Make me some clean water. And then I wonder how I make it into watermelon juice. I don't know. All right, I need to get these furnaces going with copper. All right, guys, it's time to start sorting some stuff out here because this is full and I can't fit anything else in it anymore. So I might leave this. These will be the smelted ores is what I'm going to take with me. This is glass, and I guess technically glass is, well, it's smelted sand, I guess. Bricks in this, and copper. I think that's everything. And then this is still... There's still just lots of stuff in here. Goodness gracious. Maybe I should have one for just like the raw ores or something like that. I shouldn't normally have raw ores, I wouldn't think, but there's that. Why didn't I put this away? I don't know. All right, so that all looks good. We don't have any more wheat in there, so we're just waiting on some wheat. Although I need to check now. I need to check these animals things. I still can't do it. What did I actually unlock when I researched that animal stuff? Like, I researched animal stuff and I can't seem to do anything with it. Maybe it was just stuff like this, like birdhouses? I don't know. Oh, guys, I completely forgot. Battery. I wanted to figure out battery. 10 iron, 15 silicone, and 10 copper. It was here, right? 10, 15. I think that's enough. And then we can put a battery down and hopefully store some excess energy during the day, and then maybe our sprinklers can continue going? I have no idea. Oh, my wheat is all dry again. Okay. I have an idea here. All right, so I put down 2 wooden foundations. They wouldn't necessarily need to be wooden. It's just I didn't have glass on me. Let's go ahead and put the generator back down. Let's try to turn it so that it actually has... I suppose. I don't know. These generators... I was going to try to turn it the other way, but... so that it wasn't, like, poking out through the glass or anything. But I was afraid it was going to poke out through the glass. It would make sense to go, like, long ways this way. And then we can put this guy. Put this here. And then we'll see. Actually, let's put the battery in the back. I was going to do... I also have the generator. I have it, I'm sorry, the generator is actually the wrong direction because the connector's in the back. Now that I think about it, let's grab this and turn it. It's going to have to go the other way. All right, let's turn you this way, I guess, because I need the connector out front to be able to connect to the sprinklers. Actually, they don't even... I'm surprised. I would have thought they would have collided, and it doesn't look like they do. And then we should be able to put the display panel here. This is not what I was going to do necessarily. All right, that works. Now, let's get all these things attached. Let's connect you to there, and then you to there, and you to there. Now... I also need to put the solar panel, and I thought about this. If we did a floor... that's going to be too high. I was thinking about stacking them because, you know, the higher that the solar panel got anyway. How are you on? How are you on? The solar panel's producing... solar panel's producing 100. Oh, it's only 2 sprinklers are connected. That's why. Oh, okay, because these ones got disconnected in the middle of that process. So, what we would need to do here is we'll take the cable, we'll attach you to here. Okay, I don't know what's happening now. Oh, the battery had some power in it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and add a piece of wood. Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do here as far as... oh, the bad part is if that's the way that works... the battery's never going to get any power. Because it's all or nothing. Either everything's on or everything's off, which means... once this runs out of juice, this is not going to get power to store. I also don't like the solar panel, but like this behind the solar panel because I can't see. Okay, let me replant this stuff. All right, guys, I'm changing the placement of the solar panels. Right now, it's going to be out here. And that was because I figured if we add a bunch more back here... then I have room for this display, was what I was trying to do. So let's put that there, and we will get you connected. Okay, And we should be back to about where we were. Yeah. So right now, I can't even see the battery because of the fact that there's a percentage on the front, and I couldn't see that either because of the fact that it was behind everything else. Let's turn you... I'm going to turn you towards the door so you're always visible. And now there's you, and you should now be connected. All right. Yeah, there's 0 power in the battery. So let's go make another solar panel, and I think that's probably going to be it for today. Let's check our iron while we're over here. I had this still going with briquettes. Hey, fresh, safe, and ready to enjoy water. Nice. We now know how that works. All right, I also have now a bunch more iron. There's the rest of that copper. Let's go ahead and I'll just put those in for now because I ran out of the briquettes at the moment, and I don't want to take the time at this moment because we're almost done here with this episode, and I don't want to take time to make more. All right, let's put things back where they belong. Let's sort you guys out. I was coming to make solar panels. I'm gonna need more iron. I think it requires 8 of each, so we're gonna need that. And let's grab a stack of this. Let's double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 of each. Yeah, 8 iron. Oh no, it's 8 iron and 6... Yeah, 8 iron, 8 glass, 8 copper. So I have everything that I need except for iron, which is smelting up now. So let's give that a minute. All right, guys. I think this should be... I think this solar panel should allow us to run sprinklers non-stop when the sun is out, which will be a huge relief. I'm tired of coming over here and putting stuff in the energy generator, which... We could have done this sooner, but I was really just trying to get all of this stuff, make sure that we had all of the drills and stuff, you know? Look at that. Look at that, and probably that should allow us to store some power, too, I would imagine. Are we storing power? I've only got 2 sprinklers connected. Oh, yeah, I sure do. Wait, are these not... they look connected. Oh, those are connected directly to the solar panels. Okay, that's fine. We'll take this and we'll put it to here. Oh, do we need another one? We've got 2 solar panels for 140, and our sprinklers require 200. Okay. We're making another solar panel. All right, another solar panel. Ugh. Thank goodness I've got the resources for this. Oh, goodness. We're going to be running out of glass soon, though, so I'll probably have to, in the very near future, take all of this, head back over to the sand island and collect more. Go ahead and get you set up here beside your siblings. And this is the last of our power connectors as well. All right, that is okay, now officially, we should have a balance now, not even just... Yeah, we're actually putting 10, it looks like, into the battery. 3 solar panels. They're currently producing 70 a piece, it looks like. So we've got 200 for the sprinklers and 10 for the battery. I don't know how long it takes to actually add a charge to the battery. I mean, theoretically, I could put in... That would stock up the battery fairly quickly. Oh, they're 1%. Look at that. Because it's now got 130 going into the battery. Oh, wheat. Okay, that's necessary. All right, guys, but that is going to be where we end this episode. In the next episode, hopefully we can figure out the thing with the farm animals. Actually, we'll check one more thing here. I'm trying to remember, did I have another unlock where I had to do, or did I get that unlock for like it said like feeders and like a chicken thing? Animal basics. I needed 5, and I have 5. Okay. Here we go. Oh, and this doesn't even require... Animal feed requires wheat. And right now I need wheat for bread. Oh gosh, I'm gonna need so much wheat. All right, but that'll be in the next episode. We'll work on setting up an area and probably like use some fencing and set up like an enclosed area for some chickens. All right, guys, but that's going to be it for this one. So I'm going to thank you guys so much for joining. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Solarpunk, and I will catch you guys next time.